My dearly loved child, do not close your eyes or turn away. This is the very moment I have prepared for you. Every heartbeat you delay brings precious blessings closer to fading away. Stay with me until the end, for I am about to reveal the keys to healing, hope, and an abundant future. The time is now. Embrace my promise and let my words transform your life forever. Allow me just a little of your time today. Open your heart wide and listen all the way through. Let nothing divert your attention from what I'm about to share, for I yearn to bring comfort and direction into your life. When you truly embrace what I say, I will fill you with a peace beyond human comprehension, and hope will begin to blossom within the deepest places of your soul. Pay careful attention to these truths I'm writing on your heart. I see every part of your journey, each tear, every silent plea, and all the dreams you keep tucked away. I'm aware of the struggles you've waged through the long hours of the night and how fatigue can press down on you like a heavy weight. But always remember this: I am right beside you, and I will never leave you. Though you cannot yet perceive the ways I work, I'm molding and shaping you, much like clay in a potter's hands. Even in the moments when you sense no change at all, I am steadily working for your benefit, refining your character, teaching you to place your trust in me, and preparing your spirit for even greater things ahead. Each day, I invite you to open your Bible with humility, to read eagerly, and to take in each word with devotion. Within its pages, you'll discover my voice, speaking directly to your spirit. There's no need to hurry. Take time to reflect, because I will whisper my guidance in ways that stir your soul. And when you come to me with questions, be assured that my timing is flawless. The answers you crave may not appear as quickly as you'd like, yet they will come exactly when they should, fulfilling your deepest longings. You have prayed passionately for certain doors to open, sometimes with tears, wondering whether your faith would ever yield results. Trust that my response will arrive when the moment is just right. Once it does, you will look back and recognize how much you've grown. All the trials you have faced have shaped you into a vessel ready to hold the blessing I've prepared. In this process, you've discovered the beauty of endurance, the strength that springs from hope, and the joy that emerges after a season of sorrow. Child of my heart, be assured of this. I take delight in watching you rest peacefully, confident that I have heard you. I observe how kindly you treat others, how you sow seeds of love even where the ground seems inhospitable. Continue planting these tiny seeds, for they will one day take root and bloom into abundant blessings. No act of kindness or faith goes unnoticed by me. I see the goodness inside you, and I'm using it to spark transformation in those around you, even the ones you believe are unwilling to change. In this particular season of your life, I'm ushering in new joy. I am leading you into brighter days, free from the weight of past sadness. You will find discouragement losing its hold on your heart, and oppressive thoughts will no longer constrain you. Depression cannot consume you, because I stand as your firm anchor, keeping you steady against any storm that tries to unsettle you. I promised you a future brimming with goodness and prosperity, and you can rest assured that my promises stand firm. Let these words stir your courage, fueling an unwavering conviction that something truly wonderful is about to happen. I also invite you to envision possibilities with boldness. Lift your eyes beyond the old restrictions you once believed in. Indeed, there have been chapters in your story filled with pain, moments you thought you had failed, and times you felt it was too late to begin again. But hear me clearly, you have every right to start anew, to dream in fresh ways. Your consistent faith and steadfast trust have not escaped my notice. Let hope rise within you, for this new chapter will lead you to places you never imagined reaching. I see how fear sometimes sneaks into your thoughts, trying to convince you you're not enough, or that you lack the strength to chase the desires I've placed in your heart. Listen to my voice instead. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. My spirit dwells within you, enabling you to do far more than you realize. Your past does not determine the future I've planned for you. Your shattered expectations and disappointments will become testimonies of my power and faithfulness. Even at this moment, I am touching the hearts of those you love. Trust me to work in them in ways you can't control. You need not force change upon them. Simply demonstrate compassion, extend forgiveness, and intercede through prayer. Let my grace reach into their hearts, dismantling barriers and drawing them nearer to me. My beloved, don't allow a single day to pass without turning your heart toward me. Seek my truth in the scriptures and converse with me in prayer. As you do this, I will replenish you with new vision, supernatural assurance, and divine insight. You will feel your faith reignited, your character further shaped, and your spirit refreshed. Surrender every concern, aspiration, and fear into my hands. Let me carry them, for I am the one who provides, who heals, and who leads you. Keep watch as you move into tomorrow, knowing I'm already clearing obstacles from your path. Remember, there is nothing I cannot do. What seems like a dead end to many, I see as an open road. Where doubt insists on defeat, I reveal victory. Where despair once reigned, I bring restoration and joy. My cherished child, come before me today with trust glowing in your heart, for I wait here with endless love to hear your cries and open heaven's gates for you. I want you to know that no matter how difficult your path has been, I am walking with you, making your way clear and getting you ready for the blessings I have in mind. Right now, pause and breathe deeply. Set aside your anxieties and allow my words to reach into your soul. I see how bravely you fought your battles. Your tears and silent prayers did not go unnoticed. Everything you've experienced has a purpose. Every struggle, every test has helped you develop new strength, forging a faith that remains steady in life's fiercest storms. I know your heart well. You aren't chasing empty rewards or superficial fame. You only desire the provisions that bring stability to your family, relief from financial burdens, and a chance to care for those you love. Today, rest easy in the certainty that I long to bless you. It pleases me greatly to shower you with divine favor. I promise to open heaven's windows and pour out blessings until you have more than enough. Picture it as a river overflowing its banks, impossible to contain. It will break the chains that have bound you, flooding you with a peace beyond human description. Yet I ask you to stand firm in your faith. Don't let even a trace of doubt settle in your mind. When negativity tries to suggest your circumstances are beyond change, recall that I am the author of new beginnings. I am the same one who parted the waters for my people, and I will remove barriers for you, just as I did for them. My dear one, take practical steps. Rise up with determination and do your work. Yes, rest when your body calls for it. Rest is a gift from me as well. But when dawn comes, step forward again with courage. Face your tasks without complaint or letting sorrow overcome you. Move forward in faith, trusting that even if the day diverges from your hopes, I am orchestrating each detail for your ultimate good. You will encounter individuals who will challenge or discourage you, but do not fear them. I, the Lord your God, hold you securely, and no plan set against you can prevail. Hold firmly to what we've agreed upon. When you face especially tough days, remember this: you will rise again in courage. When opposition confronts you, respond with peace, patience, and a heart free from grudges. Offer a considerate ear or a small act of kindness, but be wise. I've given you discernment to know when to speak and when to stay silent. Don't share your vulnerabilities or future steps with those who might misuse your trust. Show love, yet maintain the boundaries you've discovered in my word. I'm teaching you to live in a way that mirrors my character, strong, generous, yet cautious with those who might wish you harm. Most importantly, avoid aligning yourself with evildoers. Stay away from gossip, spite, and any talk that stirs up malice. Those who choose wickedness may attempt to provoke you, yet they will fail when they see you remain unshaken. At that point, I will remove them from your route and protect you from their schemes. My design for your life is still unfolding. You've only glimpsed a fraction of what I intend to do through you. Persist in faith, courage, and consistent effort until I grant you the signal. In due time, you'll stand before an imposing door that seems impossible to open. Beyond it, however, awaits blessings more astounding than your most hopeful dreams. Always remember that I hold your future. I know every need of your heart. If you ever feel like giving up, reflect on all the battles you've conquered and the valleys I've carried you through. May these memories spark fresh hope in you. My grace extends to every corner of your existence. Your relationships, finances, health, and spiritual growth. I long to see you flourish, to watch you overcome hurdles once deemed insurmountable. Thus, my beloved, continue onward. The road may be lengthy, but you're not running this race alone. Lift your voice in praise amid troubles, and watch worry retreat. Keep clutching my promises, and let my word nourish you daily. It is there you will find wisdom, comfort, and a powerful reminder that I lead the way. If you stumble, reach for my hand, and I will pull you back onto solid ground. Look around at the seeds of hope you've planted. Observe how they're already sprouting. Even small gestures of kindness shine brightly in a world often cloaked in darkness. Never underestimate the potency of compassion or generosity. It can dismantle walls once believed impenetrable. Soon, you will witness my faithfulness in ways you never have before. The chains binding you for years will fall away, and your spirit will at last savor the freedom you've sought. Troubles may still arise, but they will no longer govern your heart. Peace will be your compass. Courage will drive you, and joy will flow like a spring of living water. Each step from this moment forward leads you closer to the remarkable door of opportunity awaiting you. Trust that I'm already at work, arranging the right circumstances and bringing the right people at precisely the right time. My plans for you are not slight. They are powerful and brimming with hope. You are treasured by me, and I delight in pouring my love into your life. Should you feel weighed down by burdens, hand them to me. I can shoulder them more effectively than you ever could. Trust that what appears unattainable from your viewpoint is entirely possible for me. Let my strength take the place of your frailty, my vision conquer your fears, and my love heal the scars of your past. Move forward today with fresh resolve. Focus on the promises I've inscribed in your heart. Allow gratitude to guide you, and let faith be the light at your feet. Certainly, you will still have battles to face, but victory is near. Keep going, and when you finally open that great door, your heart will overflow with wonder, joy, and a deeper grasp of my steadfast goodness. My precious child, from your very first breath, I have cherished you for who you are. Your smile, your aspirations, your distinct perspective on the world. Each time hope stirs in your heart or your eyes close in prayer, I find joy in drawing nearer to you. I cherish every silent thought you share with me, each question you pose, and every longing you lift up before my throne. Right now, I am pouring out waves of peace and wholeness over you, easing the weights that press down upon you. My love is active within you, banishing pain, illness, and discouragement, so your spirit can shine with renewed confidence and joy. I do not wish for you to walk sadly or to let weariness shape your path. Let my compassion occupy every corner of your heart, overshadowing your darkest worries. Release your anxious thoughts, for I am here to guard you and to direct you toward a future that overflows with my blessing. As you trust in me, you will feel a comforting warmth gently embracing your spirit. This is the touch of my divine affection, unbreakable and everlasting, more than able to quell every tempest invading your mind. You might ask, Lord, how can I be sure of such goodness? My answer is straightforward. Watch carefully, and I will reveal it in countless ways. If someone arrives intending conflict or disharmony, you will sense my peaceful presence settling like a soft breeze upon your soul. People might speak harsh words, or circumstances might threaten to sow sorrow, but my peace will cover you, lifting your head high. An inexplicable joy will bubble within you, a joy not reliant on external factors, but flowing from my spirit. Those who seek your harm will be left astonished, because rather than fear or despair, you will stand unwavering, free from terror, exuding confidence that stems from being profoundly loved. I promise you there is supernatural protection over your life. I have assigned angels to watch over your household day and night, safeguarding you and your loved ones against unseen dangers. Accept this wholeheartedly. My love for you is not a temporary illusion. It's a reality more certain than the rising sun, purer, stronger, and far more splendid than any miracle you might ask for. Beyond every blessing or breakthrough, the greatest gift I offer is my love, the force that fills your life with meaning and breathes purpose into your existence. I watch you each morning, noticing the gratitude lighting up your eyes. Even before you officially greet the day, you murmur prayers to me, offering up your plans, needs, and dreams. Though others may poke fun at your faith or question your trust in something they cannot see, I hold your devotion to me in high regard. You demonstrate genuine belief, a living testament to the reality of the unseen realm. You place your confidence in my promises, and that faith empowers you to stand firm, capable of moving mountains. With each courageous step, your face glows with heaven's joyful light. My dear child, your steadfast heart moves me deeply. I marvel at the interplay of gentleness and resilience woven into your spirit. It delights me to see you quickly turn to gratitude instead of complaint, to persevere even when troubles surround you. Know that every time you choose hope over despair, you reflect my own heart, becoming a beacon of faith for all who witness your life. Tomorrow and every day afterward, draw near to me at daybreak. Let me wrap you in my love before you start your full schedule, so you begin with a refreshed mind, ready for anything. I have so much more to share with you, because you are incredibly dear to me, and I long to fill your heart with good things. I want to speak life into the numb or discouraged places within you. Never doubt it, the future I have planned goes far beyond what you can currently envision. My plans come together with flawless precision, and I never do anything partially. My gifts are not meager tokens, but rich blessings, each one intended to enlarge your joy and fortify your faith. Even now, you might sense fresh stirrings, an opening on the horizon, a door about to be unlatched, and a season of favor unlike any you have known. First, though, let me remind you of the love that sustained you on those desperate nights. When tears were your only friend, it was my tender hand that calmed your heart. I whispered courage into your soul, building you up and strengthening you for the times ahead. Look at the person you have become, braver, more defined in your purpose, glowing with the excitement for what I've prepared. You've grown in ways you never thought possible, and I rejoice in seeing you stand tall in your faith. Yes, my child, I recognize the strength you've forged through these trials. It brings me such happiness to watch you dismiss the lies of the enemy. However heavy the darkness appears, you rise repeatedly, like a shining star glimmering in a night sky. This faith journey has transformed you into a beacon of hope, proving that with my power, any storm can be faced and overcome, leaving you stronger on the other side. And while immense blessings are on their way, I alone know the exact moment to present them. True joy must be planted at the perfect time, aligned with my will. There are still corners of your heart, your mind, and your character that I'm refining, imparting a deeper wisdom and sharpening your discernment. I don't do this to hold your blessings back, but to ensure you can receive them with gratitude and grace. Have patience with the process. Trust me in every step. Keep your eyes on me, not on the distractions or turmoil of the world. Let my word renew your thinking, steady your hopes, and animate your prayers each day. As you yield to my spirit, my image will shine through your own actions. You'll discover a growing capacity to love others, to forgive when it hurts, and to hold on to hope when others would give up. These are the marks of a heart truly joined to mine. Walking hand in hand with me will become your testimony, inspiring countless people. They'll notice your unwavering joy, your firm tranquility, and wonder how you remain so steady. Then, with compassion in your heart, you'll direct them to me, revealing that I am the source of all your blessings and goodness. That's part of the grand purpose I've designed for you, not only to bless you, but to let you be a vessel through which I can bless others. Indeed, the blessings on the horizon are huge, more profound than anything you've ever dared to request. As you maintain faithfulness and stay firm, you will see doors swing open that once seemed welded shut. You'll watch opportunities emerge that you never considered possible, realizing, Fortber, my hand was orchestrating every detail in perfect harmony. In that instant, you will be awestruck by my impeccable timing, marveling at how I led you through each valley and over every mountain. Never forget that my love for you is the most astonishing miracle of all. Before outward blessings materialize, this love is already carrying you through life's hardships and victories, making you stronger than you ever believed you could be. My dear child, I celebrate you, defend you, and rejoice over you with singing. Let that promise awaken hope in you every day. Now stand tall and accept my words. Believe wholeheartedly that the journey ahead is extraordinary, for I am your affectionate Father, the Creator of the universe, and I have not overlooked you, not for a single heartbeat. Take in my grace with every breath, step into each day with fresh boldness, and ascend to new heights of faith. I await you with open arms, eager to show you how incredible life can be when you trust completely in my boundless power and faithfulness. My love for you is eternal, from your deepest sorrow to your greatest joy, and I remain your steady companion, your reliable guide, and your unfaltering strength. Now find rest in my loving arms, letting your heart overflow with anticipation for the marvels I will reveal in your life. This is your moment to shine, and I am the one who will guard you, nurture your hopes, and surround you with wonders beyond counting. Let these truths sink into your heart, because I am here not only to bless you, but to direct you into a life of wisdom, hope, and unbreakable faith. When you receive the gifts I've set aside for you without truly grasping their purpose, they can slip away or fail to spark the change you yearn for. That's why I want you to open your heart and take in all I'm teaching you. Then your blessings will not just arrive, but multiply, bearing lasting fruit. Picture a farmer sowing seeds in his field. He does not expect a bountiful harvest the second he places those seeds in the soil. He waits patiently through sunshine, rainfall, and different seasons, knowing that real growth demands time. Similarly, I want you to understand the value of patience. Patience acts like a protective shield around your dreams, blocking discouragement and keeping doubt from taking root. It solidifies your determination so you don't walk away from the prayers you planted in faith. Trust that while you wait on me, I'm working behind the scenes, making every aspect align perfectly, so the final outcome brings you complete joy. Never lose sight of the truth that I am your life, your source of blessings, and the only answer that satisfies your heart's yearnings. You will discover clarity, peace, and belonging in my presence. Speak to me, declare your trust. Say it out loud, in your thoughts, and even in writing, with a steadfast heart. I believe in you, Lord, and I accept your promises. Remember that the things you lost and the days you thought were gone forever can be restored by my power. I am the God who lifts up the broken, who mends the hurting, and who recovers everything stolen. Since you have sincerely and humbly sought me, I will act in your favor. I have observed the weight that's burdened your soul, those periods when life felt closed in around you. Be assured, a brilliant horizon awaits, one where you will experience the depths of my love as never before. Your future, dear child, has always been safely in my hands. Each hardship, betrayal, or grief that tried to consume you can still be transformed by my grace. When you felt abandoned and questioned your existence, I remained beside you, gently drawing you to myself. Now I am at work in a mighty way, converting those difficulties into stepping stones that lift you higher. What others intended to break you, I will use to advance and strengthen you, displaying the richness of my favor. So I urge you to be courageous. Look upward instead of downward and allow yourself to dream beyond limits. Believe that I can accomplish far more than you could ask or even imagine, for my power knows no bounds. As you hold my hand and trust me with your entire being, you will witness miracles unfolding right before your eyes. Align your thinking with mine, always remembering that where some see obstacles, I see opportunities, and where the world sees impossibility, I see the perfect moment for my glory to shine. Take charge of your thoughts, for defeat begins in the mind. Never let discouragement or fear flourish in your heart. It is all too easy for negative words to skew your perspective, leaving you drifting like a ship in violent waters. But I promise I will help you recover every loss. To fully receive this restoration, treasure my love and have confidence in the path I've mapped out for you. Lean on me, and I will reignite the passion and purpose that once seemed out of reach. When I speak to you, through the quiet urgings in your heart, the lessons in the scriptures, or the faint whisper that nudges your spirit, I want you to welcome it as truth. My word has weathered the passage of centuries, and if you choose to align yourself with its wisdom, you will be grounded and blessed in every dimension of life. Resist the urge to dwell on day-to-day obstacles. Instead, approach me every morning. Use a little time to share your hopes, anxieties, and plans. During the day, pause to invite me in, and before you rest at night, bow and talk to me about your struggles, your small victories, and whatever else weighs on your thoughts. This constant communion enables my spirit to rejuvenate you continually. I will do more than guide you. I will clothe you in supernatural might. Don't be amazed when breakthroughs start happening, when doors open that you never knew existed, and when miracles so extraordinary occur that you cannot ignore them. You'll witness firsthand that I am a faithful God, a loving Father who never forgets or deserts his children. Still, remember this key point. As much as it delights me to give you gifts, my deepest desire is for your heart. I want your unwavering devotion, your genuine love, and your resolve to speak only words that build rather than tear down. Let your speech overflow with blessing, uplifting others as well as yourself. Your words carry immense power, so let them echo my goodness and truth. Realize that no matter what awaits you, my love for you is unwavering. Seasons change and people drift in and out of your life, yet my commitment to you remains rock solid. When I say I love you, it is not contingent on fleeting emotion. It's the steady affection of the one who created you and knows you intimately. I see the potential within you that even you haven't recognized. I also see where you need further shaping, and I am endlessly patient, never giving up on what I am molding you to become. My beloved child, take a moment now, in the midst of your swirling thoughts, and say again that you love me. Whisper it with every ounce of sincerity you possess, because I adore hearing your voice. Each word reverberates in my spirit. Stay close. Don't scroll past and let these words disappear into the day's distractions. Open your heart wide and keep listening, because everything I'm sharing is meant for your well-being and the restoration of your soul. My love for you is so great that I cannot remain silent when something threatens your growth or jeopardizes your blessings. Since the beginning, I have longed to shield you under my wings, offering you comfort beyond understanding. Even now, I'm drawing you into my embrace. Feel that assurance, both protective and encouraging, nudging you toward who I designed you to be. But because of my boundless love for you, I must be forthright. Occasionally, I need to correct you so that you can step into even deeper wholeness and joy. I want you fully equipped for the incredible things I'm preparing for your life. Don't forget, nothing goes beyond my ability. I formed the stars, parted the sea, and breathed life into dust. The promises I whispered to your heart are real, anchored in my timeless nature. You've already witnessed glimpses of my faithfulness, sensing that when I declare my word, it will never come back empty. However, there is a stumbling block I must clear away, a quiet but harmful habit that could hinder the seeds of faith I've sown in you. I reveal it not to condemn, but to free you. If you take my direction, the blessings headed your way will multiply beyond all you could imagine. Listen carefully. Do not permit grumbling or negative thinking to settle in your heart. You may have strong faith, but a tiny grain of bitterness can poison your hope. When you dwell on frustrations or dwell on letdowns, the vibrant faith you once had starts to fade, like a glorious flower scorched by harsh sunlight. Over time, you might not even realize it's slipping away. So guard your words, protect your thoughts, and distance yourself from those who constantly fuel strife, spread hurtful gossip, or cling to skepticism. Seek out companions who encourage you, people who remind you that I am a God of unlimited possibilities. My precious one, you stand at a choice point. Will you choose hope, or will you hold on to frustration? The two cannot coexist. If you settle this instant on placing your faith in me, on discarding toxic voices and focusing on my promises, you will witness an overflow of my favor, physical healing, unity in your home, restored relationships, and a revived joy in your spirit. I will light your path so that you clearly see every door open in my perfect timing, every chain dissolving before your eyes. All of this, my dearest, comes as you decide to believe. So lean into my arms, let go of doubt, and hand over any resentment. Abandon the urge to fight battles on your own, for I am the one who wages war on your behalf. I'm standing here, longing to prove the depth of my care. Let me quiet the storm within your mind. Say these words: Lord, I trust you. I believe you. I place my burdens in your hands. In that declaration, you invite me to clear the obstacles from your path, tear down barriers that darken your vision, and break every chain that has restrained and harmed you. I will pull you out of the fiercest gales threatening to capsize your hope. You have felt as though you were in a whirlwind, with waves towering over your life, ready to sweep you into despair. Yet understand this: the winds heed my voice, the seas obey my word. My beloved child, I approach you now with a divine breath of liberation to calm every tempest raging in your heart. Just as clouds disperse under the warmth of the sun, I am dispelling all your fears, anxieties, and uncertainties. The words I speak are living words, meant to initiate miracles, unveil new opportunities, and respond to the prayers you've whispered in solitude. Still, be aware, you are at a stage where you can no longer wander away from my guidance. It does no good to stand firm today only to disregard my counsel tomorrow. Envision my grace and mercy as priceless treasures, treasures never to be dismissed. Nourish your soul with my truth, which tastes as sweet as honey. Let it fill your being, changing everything it touches. This is a season of action, a time to apply all the wisdom you've been gathering. Each morning, I'll remind you of my nearness. Even if you don't see me physically, call out in faith, for my presence is always within reach of an honest prayer. I've heard the unspoken requests buried deep in your heart. You long for supernatural breakthroughs, for freedom, sustenance, healing, and hope. Believe me when I say, my dearest, that I'm eager to fulfill those requests. But the pathway is through surrender. Place your plans in my hand, let integrity guide your ways, and stay open to the gentle urgings of my spirit, who will whisper new possibilities and renewed hope. Tremendous changes loom on the horizon. Before long, you will see the fruition of my pledge, release from financial anxieties, fresh employment doors, and revitalized strength within you. Yet there remains a key decision to be made. You must stand up from your discouragement and that stuck feeling, pressing onward without complaining or relinquishing hope. Blessings will lie along your route as you cling to your faith. That faith is the master key unlocking doors you once considered sealed shut. The daunting obstacle you once feared now stands defeated. Take heart, for I walk beside you. My presence is a constant companion, infusing you with warmth and clarity. A gentle rain of blessing is moving ever closer. Stay rooted in peace, for at the right moment, I will make sure these blessings descend, never missing their mark. They won't blindside you. I'm already nudging you to make ready for the victory you will soon celebrate. I also want you to realize I hold you in high regard, From the dawn of time, I declared a sacred truth, though it's only truly grasped by those who humbly bow their hearts before me. I love you with a love that does not change. You are beloved in a way that transcends earthly comprehension. And because of this great love, I am driven to bless you beyond your greatest dreams. So let's make a straightforward but transformative pact. Dedicate the first part of every morning to me. Whether physically kneeling or in your heart, allow me to speak. Listen for my whispers before daily life floods in. Opt to replace complaining with thanksgiving. Let my wisdom guide your choices. Immerse yourself in my word. Treasure it so it becomes a wellspring of hope and direction. Never forget to see yourself as I see you. Respect the gifts and attributes I've placed inside you. Treat your friends, family, and everyone you encounter with the same kindness and patience I continually show you. Right now, as you create space for me in your daily habits, watch as the miracles you've been seeking begin to surface. Barriers you thought immovable will yield, new avenues will emerge, broken relationships will mend, and a deep-seated joy will spark a glow in your soul. Do not doubt, I have arranged these words specifically for you because your heart is precious to me. Your future matters, and I won't allow it to drift aimlessly. When discouragement tries to weigh you down, resist it. You have my guarantee that I will display my faithfulness. I will still the storms in your life as surely as I once hushed the tempestuous sea. Each day and every step, I'll supply renewed energy when yours flags and shine light into every shadowed corner. Have faith in me, dear child. I formed you with intricate care and know every detail of your being. Your story brims with chapters of promise, restoration, and triumph. Yes, you've been buffeted by storms, and your lifeboat has teetered near sinking. But I am the one who soars above the waves, who holds you tight through every fierce wind, ensuring your story ends in redemption, not ruin. My boundless and unwavering love moves through every breath you take. So here I stand once again reminding you of my tender admiration. At creation's dawn, it was my love that called forth the universe. Today, that very same love speaks into your heart, ensuring you that you are never alone. If you remain near me, listening, believing, and acting on these words, you cannot begin to imagine the wonders you'll see. Even the most fortified walls will crumble, and the mightiest giants will bow at the mere mention of my name. Your most powerful move right now is to come to me first thing every morning. Let the noise around you fade and allow me to fill you. Delight in my promises and draw strength from my presence. Then watch how your day-to-day reality shifts. Grumbling will melt into praise. Skepticism will be replaced by hope. Hopelessness will give way to dreams reborn, and fear will be banished by my radiant truth. This is the path I have prepared for you. One overflowing with joy, purpose, breakthroughs, and yes, miracles. Those secret desires you've quietly carried in your heart are known to me. I am eager to unveil answers that will leave you awed. You approach me regularly, kneeling in simple trust, your hands open in faith, your heart longing for my reply. I see you, even in the silence, and want you to know your devotion deeply touches me. Stand strong. Don't let discouragement burrow into your soul. Cling to the reality that I am right here, closer than your next breath. Each day you display such untainted, valiant faith. That faith is a priceless gem, more valuable than any treasure on earth, more potent than any wealth. It pushes through every uncertainty and welcomes you into my presence. Because you trust me so wholeheartedly, I yearn to lavish healing and renewal upon you. I have felt your sorrow, I have counted your tears, and I promise every hurt will be repaired, each sadness chased away by the shining light of my joy. Be aware of how cherished you are. Take these words into your spirit, recognizing my love is not fleeting. It remains constant through every season. When you lie down tonight, do so without worry. Then rise tomorrow, brimming with confidence that I will make each day an improvement upon the last. Even now, feel my gentle hands on your head, releasing blessings over every thought. Sense my glory resting upon you, guiding you and preparing you for splendid surprises. Indeed, I will pour out blessings like a refreshing spring rain, renewing every part of your existence. Nonetheless, I urge you to keep steady. Don't tire of seeking me, even when words fail, when you can't piece together a sentence in prayer. Simply be still, quiet your mind, and let my encouragement flow directly into your soul. Let my nearness replace all your anxiety with a profound, enduring peace. I want you to live in wellness, because my intention is that your season of striving will shift into a period of abundance for you and all those you hold dear. I realize there are moments you feel mundane, perhaps even overshadowed by those flaunting success or chasing worldly wealth. But please, do not use their standards to measure yourself. The treasure of your spirit is far more valuable. You truly know me, my voice, my character, and my heart. You've placed your whole self in my hands, and not everyone dares to go to such a length. Yours is an open heart, ready to receive divine truths many ignore. I speak at all hours, morning, noon, and night, and you listen. Know that because your spirit is in tune with me, you'll find open doors where others encounter walls, and clear direction where others stumble in confusion. So don't compare your path to the paths of those pursuing life's fleeting joys. What they chase may dazzle, but it's often a road leading straight to darkness, grief, and the clutches of the destroyer. Instead, walk the way I've laid before you, head high, secure in who you are in me. You don't need to prove yourself, because standing in my presence already grants you the dignity and worth of a royal child. You won't be afraid of challenges, because my word serves as your shield, and my home is yours, always open for your arrival. You are welcomed under my roof, where you are fully and eternally loved. I see your tears, your laughter, your aspirations. Never forget that my heart beats in harmony with yours. Can you feel the warmth of my devotion toward you? Many wander endlessly in search of a love that will not disappoint. Others wall off their hearts, dreading the pain of disillusionment. But within my presence, you are profoundly understood. I hold your story gently, celebrating each victory, each breath, every step you take closer to me. No other place can offer you the untainted love and acceptance I freely give. Earthly troubles may push down on you, but with me, you can be free to dream again, to believe in new outcomes, and to rekindle hopes you thought long gone. Let these words reverberate in you. I love you. Yes, you, who sometimes question your worth, who worry you haven't done enough, who fear you've made too many errors. My love for you is deeper than you can comprehend. Day after day, I pour out fresh compassion, extending mercy and grace again and again. When shame or guilt tries to cling to you, recall that I have already secured your freedom. Know that there is no accusing voice valid in my presence. Step confidently into your status as my treasured child. Shake off the past and welcome the future I've crafted for you. My dear child, I am the true light, and I have come now to illuminate every hidden part of your heart, driving out shadows and bringing clarity and warmth to your life. I want to touch not just your heart, but also your home and your family, sending darkness and confusion fleeing. Trust me, my light is potent enough to conquer any challenge, any doubt, any heartache trying to stake its claim on you. To fully experience this light, it's essential to seek my presence each day with humility and openness. Accept my love honestly, entrusting your will to my hands, certain that my designs are better than any you could devise. Let my words sink into your heart, triggering a breathtaking internal shift. Don't merely skim my promises and then set them aside. Treasure them like priceless pearls. I urge you, keep your Bible where you can reach it, perhaps by your bedside, so you can start your morning focused on me. Fill your heart with anticipation, eager to hear my voice and glean from the words I have breathed into Scripture. When you read with faith, you'll find a firm foundation for your spirit, particularly when you encounter challenges that attempt to erode your hope. I know there are times when you hardly understand what I'm revealing to you, periods when your path seems murky. In those moments, seek me earlier, before the commotion of the day intrudes. Even a few extra minutes in my presence, can drench you in a love more profound than any human affection. I assure you, you will sense my closeness and gain a renewed vigor that will carry you through the day. You are not obligated to shoulder the load of anxiety, worry, and despair. You are not condemned to be ruled by shifting emotions or a mind swirling with dread. You can believe that I am your anchor, your steadfast refuge in every tempest. Picture the coming days and months not as murky or uncertain, but as a sunlit horizon. Trust that I am cascading hope, courage, and divine breath upon you right now. This outpouring of my spirit washes away tension, easing the burden of fear that tries to take over your home and relationships. Let this river flow through your finances, sweeping away the dread that arises whenever you consider what's ahead. I long for your household not to echo with panicked voices, but to be filled with words that calm and heal. Arguments will fade, giving way to a conversation that fosters unity and growth. My peace is more than sufficient to conquer every bit of unrest behind your walls. Never forget, I am the Good Shepherd, guiding you into lush meadows and serene waters. I am your way, steering you through life's unexpected turns. I am your unfailing truth, imparting steady wisdom in a world full of confusion. I am your life, breathing fresh vitality into your weary soul and reminding you that you were meant for far more than mere survival. I ache for you and your loved ones to dwell under my divine protection, secure and confident. Remind yourself that my sacrifice has already cleansed and freed you from sin. Cast your gaze forward. The shackles of your past do not define you. Witchcraft, evil, or any destructive spiritual forces hold no claim over a heart that is mine. Stand firm when others attempt to frighten you with warnings or superstitions, declaring instead that your life rests safely in my care. Reject every voice that contradicts my promises. You will always find those who don't grasp or accept my words. Some may try to sow doubt or question my power, but as you immerse yourself in the living water of my presence, you'll be like a tree thriving by a stream, deeply planted, resilient against external turmoil. This divine current of transformation awaits you. Step in and let it flood your life with supernatural love, liberation, and joy. My light doesn't stop at your front door. It fills every nook and cranny, every conversation, and every connection that matters to you. Imagine waking in the morning, not with dread, but with anticipation, standing up not with a heavy spirit, but with restored energy, ready to tackle the day because you know I walk next to you. I am not an aloof observer. I am intimately involved in every part of your routine, whispering encouragement when you're burdened, offering tranquility when chaos roars, and extending my hand when it feels like you're slipping. In those moments of feeling helpless, remember that my strength becomes perfect in your weakness. If old anxieties surface, cling to my promise. I have set you free, and no chain can hold you. I don't just aim to lessen your burdens, I intend to destroy every link binding you. Bring me your apprehensions, your doubts, your worries. In return, I will plant hope in your heart, hope that bursts into color like wildflowers in spring, filling even the gray areas of your life. You see, my dear one, constant quarrels and unending tension were never part of my plan for your family. Your home can be a sanctuary of my affection, a place where forgiveness flows without hindrance, where words are chosen with empathy, where compassion governs. Though it may seem remote, trust that this is attainable. Place your confidence in me and allow me to show you what harmony and profound spiritual unity can be. The turmoil you have grown accustomed to is not your fate. I am bringing forth a time of peace, restoration, and renewal that will begin under your roof and fan outward like ripples in water. Now, as you read these words, open your heart wide to my presence. If you close your eyes, you may sense the glow of my light encircling you, a reassuring warmth that drives away fear. That glow signifies my unwavering dedication, the promise that I will never desert you. When you feel unworthy, when you falter or waver, approach me still. I am quick to pardon, to lift you up, to watch you progress in my strength. Above all, I crave a deeper bond with you, one where you find serenity in realizing you are my beloved child, held safely in my arms. Let these promises safeguard your mind against negativity or cynicism. No matter your mistakes or how many people have dismissed you, I name you priceless. I call you mine, and my ultimate act of love has already secured your freedom. Stand upon this truth beyond any other. Even when life's storms arise, as you grip my words, you will discover a joyful resilience, enabling you to face each challenge boldly. You will see creative solutions to problems that once seemed unsolvable. You will watch doors open that you didn't even know were there. You will influence the people around you by living proof of my unwavering love. Certainly, trials will not vanish entirely. This life includes obstacles. But now, you won't have to confront them by yourself. My hand is there to steady you, and my voice will guide you at every pivotal moment. My spirit abides within you, giving you insight into my will even amid chaos. The light I shine in your life cannot be overcome by the darkest adversity. Day after day, as you devote yourself to heeding my voice, delving into scripture, and building a life of prayer, your faith will grow stronger and your perspective will mirror my own. Bear in mind, I am your shepherd. If you allow me, I will lead you to lush pastures. I am your way. Follow me and you'll never be lost. I am your truth. Take my teachings to heart, and any falsehood will be blown away like chaff in the wind. I am your life. Remain in me and you will experience joy and vibrancy that transcend every earthly explanation. Each day presents you with a choice. Rely on your limited capacity or trust in my boundless strength. Lovingly, I urge you to pick the latter, letting me be the unyielding rock supporting you when life's storms rage. My beloved child, my desire is for you to open wide your soul to my love, to see how it infuses every layer of who you are. Allow my presence to flood your daily routine, transforming you moment by moment, until you find that your home resonates with a peace deeper than words can convey, and your very being testifies to my unfathomable grace. This future is what I have prepared for you, and I vow to accompany you every moment. I hear your heart yearning for my favor. I notice you whisper, I trust you, Lord, despite vestiges of doubt. Always remember, I've already performed miracles in your life. Recall the times trouble hemmed you in, leaving no escape, and yet I rescued you. Remember how I devised answers beyond your expectation? Yes, my power is genuine, and my desire is to pour out my goodness upon you. Right now, speak or write down your hopes, believing I hold the perfect solution. I have the breakthrough you've prayed for, the open door that releases your burdens. Why hesitate? Draw near to me. Let even the faintest spark of faith in your heart burn brightly. Even the smallest flicker I will nurture into a blazing flame of devotion. Don't be reluctant to admit you feel lost or uneasy. Many you considered reliable have abandoned you, leaving you in a haze of dismay. But bear in mind, I have never left you. Perhaps you assumed my response came late or not at all when you cried out. Yet I have always been punctual, never tardy. There were moments when my resolutions felt too perfect, too astonishing to be real, and you questioned whether it was truly my voice. Even then I kept watch, providing answers, whispering comfort. Now is the time to set aside disbelief. Listen anew to my voice, for I am your source of truth and security. Come home to my loving arms, where acceptance and rest await. Here, you can breathe freely, no longer weighed down by remorse or shame. Let this be the refuge where your soul heals, where nightmares end, and where your dreams guide you toward me. Even tonight, I desire to reveal my presence in a dream unlike any other you've had. You'll stand beside water so pure it sparkles, and there I'll be, extending my arms. With each step across the water, the pain, bitterness, and frustration you've carried like a yoke will be released, flowing away. Expect to awaken lighter, your heart brimming with renewed faith and a reawakened purpose. If you're uncertain about deserving such blessing, please know that my invitation never hinged on your perfection. I see your lowliness, your thirst for wisdom, and your willingness to grow. There's no need to tirelessly hunt for perfect phrases or new diversions. I am here, When you open your heart to my living word, it breathes life into your spirit. Receive my spirit and watch how my power turns doubts into belief, worries into hope, and confusion into clarity. Yes, I know how fiercely you love your children, their names, dreams, and every challenge they face. I carry them in my heart just like you do. Still, you lie awake, fearing the decisions they might make, dreading that they're veering from the good path I intend. My child, trust me enough to let go and place them under my care. Holding them too tightly will only wear you down, depleting what you need for your own walk. Cease attempting to open or close every door for them. That's my task. Instead, bolster your faith. Let it become immovable, so you can stand strong in prayer and unwavering love for them. They may stumble, but my grasp is mighty enough to catch them. Trust me to shelter those you cherish. Bear in mind, you can't pretend nothing is wrong or avoid reality if they jeopardize themselves or defy respect. When those painful talks arise, I'll supply calmness, poise, and insight, helping you speak truth in love. You've never known me to repay your mistakes with condemnation. I've only shown you mercy and revealed a path to freedom. Extend the same grace to the children who weigh on your heart. Certainly, they'll err and they'll shed tears. But the saving power that transformed you so profoundly will also reach them in my perfect timing. They will eventually reach the point of realization, understand their need to come back, and bring blessings that fill your home with gladness. When they knock, you will greet them with warm hugs and forgiving eyes, for that is precisely how I've welcomed you over and over. Now I encourage you to pause and pray, allowing my peace to flow over every hidden dread. Hand me your children, your worries, and every source of stress. The gifts I am preparing are already on their way. Lay down grudges and past hurts at my feet. Let healing and harmony thrive in your home. Believe that if you invite my restoring power, I will also grant you the right words and heavenly wisdom to guide loved ones who are still running from me. They'll witness a difference in your approach, your reactions, and your attitude, seeing how my love shapes you day after day, and they will be intrigued to find that same love for themselves. Have no fear. My light in you will shine into their hearts. Don't be troubled by the people who might laugh or scorn your faith. Respond with patience, kindness, and unshakable conviction in my promises. My spirit will radiate through you so profoundly that instead of dreading your judgment, they will seek your prayers and support. Know that I did not anoint you to chastise or condemn. I anointed you to love, to empathize, and to nurture hope. Reflect on how many times you stumbled, yet I never abandoned you or belittled you. I gently drew you back, offered forgiveness, and gave you fresh starts time and again. Such faithful love defines who I am, and I want you to embody it toward everyone you meet. Yes, your errors carried repercussions, and you felt distress because of them. But these lessons have also made you wiser. They led you to see that I uphold your very breath. Each morning you awaken is a manifestation of my mercy, an invitation to draw closer, to abandon arrogance, and to open yourself to change. Let it sink in. You live and are forgiven due to my patient compassion. Won't you return to me again tomorrow, allowing my spirit to flood you with greater wisdom and perseverance? Rise above life's storms, and you will earn love and esteem not by force, but through humility and grace. I see the seeds of change already blossoming inside you, your perspective shifting, your character growing, your words becoming softer and more mindful. Persist on this path, for I have chosen you to experience a life overflowing with my favor. You have endured hardships that tested and strengthened you. Now you're poised at the doorway of a fresh season, where my spirit will impart divine strategies for each problem, and my word will act as a guiding lamp, protecting you from deceptive voices. You will gain the conviction to stand firm, declining relationships that rob you of peace or erode your faith. Since you came to me, openly acknowledging your frailty and your immense need, I promise that you will leave this sacred space uplifted and renewed. My intention is not to help you merely crawl along, but to lift you high above despair and worry. You'll discover in your spirit a power that contradicts all ordinary logic, a power to handle conflict, to speak truth lovingly, and to remain steady amid turmoil. You, my child, are capable of being an inspiration, drawing others to seek shelter in my arms. Lean on me. Let go of the guilt from past failures and hold fast to the fact that I, your Lord and Shepherd, give you fresh mercies with every sunrise. Through you, I will bring light to your home, your friendships, and even strangers whose paths cross yours. The breakthroughs you long for in your life and for those you love will start as you abide in my presence. Saturate your heart with my word and remain in continuous communion with me. So step out in faith. Visualize joy and blessing overflowing in each room of your house. Anticipate miracles in your relationships, provision in your resources, and revived calling in your purpose. Remain anchored to my promises, and you will see my might displayed. Soon you'll glance around and realize that I have awakened a new atmosphere of harmony and love, a tangible evidence of my glory at work. Now, dear one, find rest in knowing I hear your prayers. Take comfort in how I delight in watching you trust me with all you are and all you hold. Always remember, you're never on your own. You're shielded by a faithful Father who is ever ready to redeem, rebuild, and breathe life anew. Let this truth reshape your thoughts, your home, and your future, for you are profoundly loved. I will never stop drawing you to myself, renewing your hope, and steering you toward the incredible destiny I've formed for you. My beloved child, as you step away from the sacred space, remember that this channel is your eternal sanctuary, a refuge where my divine words renew your spirit and guide your every step. Every moment you spend here brings you closer to the healing, hope, and abundant blessings I have prepared for you. Subscribe, share, and return daily, so that together we may bask in my eternal light and witness the unfolding of miracles in your life. Let my promises be the constant melody in your heart. Come back again and again, and let my voice lead you into a future overflowing with grace and joy. Amen.